Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, citizens of all ages, welcome back to another edition Star Citizen 3.11.1 PTU. Now, we are fast approaching the IAE, or Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, which comes out on November 20th of this year, 2020. With that, we also get the ever-loved Free Fly event, and you know, it's funny, I was actually looking back at some of my really old videos. The very first Star Citizen video I ever put out was actually from a free fly from around 2016, about 4 years ago. And ever since that day, when I got to fly a Super Hornet, I've basically been hooked. And it's... Star Citizen is an interesting beast, because the idea of backing the project when it first came out was to get open development, to get updates, to get, you know, peeks behind the curtain, if you will. And for a while, I would say they were doing that. But as the years went on, it seems like they were giving out less and less and less, I guess, peeks into development, at least in my opinion. Like, from what it used to be to what it is severely watered down. With that, again, thanks to the guys over at Leeks, I've got some stuff to show you, which I think you are going to love. First up, we have proper scaling of the Perseus in comparison to the Hammerhead and the Polaris. That is one chunky boy. Look at that. Next up, we've got the high quality renders of the Perseus. I showed these last time, but these are still just amazing shots. And then next up, to give proper scale, we've also got a human. That's that little thing there with the light. Now, along with those, we've actually got some data mined skins. That's right. Now, what I'm about to show you are things, again, I've got to give a huge shout out to SC Leeks. Those guys are amazing. Now, these are the skins, as well as the Nomad model in the lower right corner, but these are the skins that were data mined from the current patch. You see, you've got the Carrack, the Cutlass, Eclipse, M50, Mantis, the Valkyrie, the Caterpillar, the Saber, and 2 other skins for the Mercury Star Runner. As well as, to my surprise, a skin for the Hurricane. That is interesting. Now, the paint schemes for those skins appear to be more along the lines of the Microtech colors, probably because the IAE is taking place in Microtech. I had a feeling that there would be those types of color scheme given the location. People said no, that I was wrong, but who's laughing now? Haha! But wait, there's more. Speaking of the Nomad, here is a quick look of what the interior is going to look like, from a top view at least. I don't have the names, but I also have this gray box interior look as well. That's also not all. We've got some holo viewer looks at the Consolidated Outland Pioneer. Got a whole different bunch of pictures. You know, this is from, I believe, the front. The next one is the rear, so that big thing there, that is the engine. That thing is a chunky boy. That's a big boy. View from the top, and coming up, the view from the bottom. Now these are the hollow models, so bear that in mind. Next up, we've got the Crucible. The Crucible from Anvil, which is going to be the repair ship. Basically, supposedly, any ship that's going to be able to fit within the bay, you'll be able to repair, rearm. For ships that are too large to fit within the Crucible, you will have drones that you'll be able to send out to it. Here's a look at the rear with the engines. Once again, going to do, I believe, a bottom look on this one. And special view coming up is the Hercules, the Crusader Hercules. Got a nice little profile view here. Rear view here with all the engines. Coming up, we are about to see the, I think that's the bottom view. Yeah, that looks like from the bottom. And then we've got the rear. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, those look like the engines. Again, big shout out to the guys over at SC Leeks. You guys are incredible. Rounding it out, we're going to go for some views of the Vulcan, which is going to be the salvage ship. Again, got just the hollow viewer models, or hollow models, however you'd want to call them. Got the front view here, that's going to be the glass in the center there, where you're going to be looking out. And some more views. I think that's from the bottom, kind of hard to tell, with a peek of the Crucible sticking out behind there. I've got to say, I'm really excited for the ships that are in the pipeline, which will hopefully be coming to us sooner rather than later. I know some of the ships, like the Crucible and the Hull E, I think that was the one. I know the Hull E is definitely waiting on tech, the expanding physics grids, if I recall correctly, for that to come online. From my understanding, aside from that, the ship is essentially done. You know, I figure while we're at it, maybe I'll even show a few more pictures of the Talon, as if you didn't see the previous video, well, hopefully this will be news or new for you, and I hope you enjoy. So here we have what I believe is actually the bottom view of the Talon. I posted these in the Discord the other day, so I figured now it's time to show you them in video form. Got a nice profile view of the Talon right here. It's shaping up to be quite the interesting looking ship. Now here is a top view with the Talon right next to an arrow. As well, we've got the Talon and the arrow, again next to each other with a front-on view. And to follow that up, we've got the Talon and arrow with the rear view. I, for one, am really excited for the Talon. I hope it comes in sooner than later. And to round out, near the end of this video, I've got some in-game shots of the Nomad. Now, here we've got the Perseus, an Aurora, and the Nomad in the lower corner. Here's a closer view. It's a little hard to make heads or tails of what exactly we're looking at, because it is a strange ship. But this is essentially the size that it is going to be. I think this might be an underside view, but it's not very easy to discern exactly what is being looked at. All in all, this year's IAE seems to be shaping up to something very, very interesting. I'm not sure if I'm going to cover the IAE as in-depthly as others do for that exact reason, because everybody else is doing it, and you know, if everybody was jumping off a bridge, I wouldn't do it also. That's what my mom taught me. No, but I don't know. I might cover a little bit of the IAE just to help those find their way around. When I walked into the IAE halls, they seemed too big. Like, they were too spacious. It's hard to describe. I really liked the IAE that they did when they had the Idris showing for the first time. What was that, 2 years ago? 3 years ago? That one was probably my favorite because the convention halls weren't so large that it took you forever to get around, but at the same time, they weren't absolutely tiny. So, I don't know. If I get enough people who want me to do it, then maybe I will just for y'all. But I don't know. I guess we'll have to see how things go. Once again, if you are interested in playing Star Citizen, the Free Fly event starts this Friday, November 20th. As long as you have an RSI account, you'll be able to download the launcher and get in and play for the IAE week or two. So, now's the perfect time to check it out if you've been lurking and watching and you know of Star Citizen but haven't played yet. If you have not made an account, go do that. Use my don't mind me, brained my damage. Words are hard. Use my promo code down below in the description. You can also find the website there as well. Create your account, use that code, you get an extra 5,000 credits to use in the verse as you see fit. Help you get some armor, some guns, ship components, whatever you may need to get your journey started in the world or universe of Star Citizen. While you're down there in the description, once again, don't forget the Discord link is also there for you to click so you can jump in my Discord, join the discussion, ask some questions, but most importantly, stay up to date with what's going on as well as leaks. As I said, the things that you've seen in this video were already posted in my Discord a day or two ago, so you don't want to miss that. Check that out. Other than that, I think I'm going to leave the video here. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Other than that, I hope all you beautiful bastards out there, you have yourselves a wonderful day, morning, evening, whenever, wherever you just so happen to be. This has been Will, Day Late Gamer, signing out. Love, peace, chicken grease.